NOQ News on Oculus Quest, July 28th through the 22nd. First off, Little Cities now has hand tracking support on Quest 1 and Quest 2. Not the biggest fan of hand tracking, but you know what? It's always great to have the option. Walkabout Mini Golf just added a brand new DLC course called Labyrinth, based off the 1986 Jim Henson movie called Labyrinth. Looks awesome. Can't wait to check it out. Resolution Games just announced Blaston Championship 2022 Esports Tournament. It's a one-on-one tournament, obviously, because that's how Blaston's played. $10,000 prize pool between North America and Europe. Sounds awesome. Population 1 is ending Quest 1 support in October. This is very interesting to me because it seems kind of redundant since they already made the game with Quest 1 in mind, but if nobody's playing on Quest 1, it kind of makes sense, especially if they want to add graphical enhancements to the Quest 2 version. Stress Level Zero's highly anticipated BoneLab is now quote-unquote playable from logos to credits. This is very interesting because the game, is basically done. We got bugs, you got like polishing and stuff like that, but it's awesome to see the core is really there and it's done. So I'm really hoping to see some more trailers, some more gameplay, and a firm release date. So this is really awesome. On some bad news, Quest 2 just jumped their price from $2.99 to $3.99 as the default, as quote-unquote meta costs rise. I think this is really, really weird. We've never seen this with any kind of gaming console, anything gaming related. Have you ever seen like the Xbox go up 100 on their default system? It doesn't make any sense because you set a price point, you expect to stay firm at that price point. Even 2 years after the system comes out, things are supposed to get cheaper, not more expensive when it comes to technological devices such as these. It's really weird to see something go backwards instead of forwards, especially since Meta is dumping so much money to VR. It seems really weird that they are deciding not to prioritize that price point. This is really going to cost them. But on to some good news. Warplanes Battles Over Pacific, the sequel to Warplanes World War I Fighters, is coming out August 18th. This is really popular. The first Warplanes was a really great, World War I fighting airplane game. It was just awesome, okay? So the sequel sounds even better. Despite the developers having a troubled history with their fan base, not delivering on promises and stuff, their new game Gambit, which is coming out this year, got some new gameplay, and to me it looks really good. I don't really know though because these developers have such a bad history from what I can tell. I mean, some of their games are still great, and they make Contractors, whatever. People love that. So it's hard to really tell. I think this looks great though. I'm really actually kind of excited for it. Very curious to see how it'll play and run on the Quest 2 with the way they're talking about it. It sounds like Payday almost. Sounds insane. Now, this week, Shock Troops came out on the Quest 2. I haven't played it, but I've heard really good things, actually. So I'm excited to maybe check it out and stuff. And then, additionally, a really big game, Cooking Simulator VR, which came out, I believe, like a year or two on PC, which is based off, of course, the flat screen version of Cooking Simulator. And it sounds really good. Like, the PC version, UploadVR gave it, like, super high marks or something. Early reviews on the Quest platform sound really high, so it sounds pretty cool, but it really depends on, if you're interested in that cooking kind of simulation, of course.